Air transportation is new to many in China, but with recent relaxations in government policy, a large number of organizations is working to open up the sky to the masses. CCTV's Guan Yang explains.
At the Shenyang Faku Air Show, you might not see the most spectacular aircraft maneuvers like those in Paris Air Show, but you can feel the soaring passion. After 4 successful years, this has become the biggest playground for aviation enthusiasts in northeast China. 4 years ago, China launched a 5-year plan to build a popular and diversified civil aviation industry. The constraint does not lie with a lack of aviation enthusiasts, but an airspace which is tightly controlled. Other than the limitations of low-altitude airspace, for general aviation to really take off, there also needs to be an increase in the number of airfields available. The Taihu Airport, where the show is held, acts as a good example. Brand new continue to spring up, and more pilots are acquiring private licenses.
I've had to complete 150 flying hours in order to become a certified flight instructor. And I think there's a promising future ahead of us as more people apply for a private pilot license.
In the US, the general aviation industry contributes billions of dollars to the economy, and China doesn't want to miss out on this. Last year, the country opened over a third of its low-altitude airspace.
This airport has the least restrictions in low-altitude flights. We don't need to file a flight plan to the General Administration of Civil Aviation prior to a flight. Trainee pilots can fly freely below 1,000 meters in a radius of 10 kilometers.
The airport has bigger ambitions after the air show. It plans to become a key training base not just for private pilots, but for airline and commercial pilots as well.
The runway will be expanded to meet the requirements of trainings for commercial pilots. Our aim is to become the center of general aviation industry in Liaoning province. And also, the constructions of several other airports around us have already begun.
Massive changes to China's general aviation industry are coming. The central government greenlit the construction of 300 new general aviation airports this year, more than double the existing number. This acknowledges the importance of general aviation and how vital it is to the country's transportation system. Guan Yang, CCTV, Liaoning Province.